Hello everyone, this is Gina Santangelo. Welcome to Glow, Gina's Lifestyle of Wellness podcast. I hope you had a wonderful week and you are ready for the information I have for you today. Let's begin with a short meditation to set our intentions, become completely present, and receive the information I am bringing to you. Take a deep cleansing breath. Fill your lungs and know the air is traveling to all points in your body. Hold briefly. Exhale. Let today's worries, to-dos, annoyances, and even triumphs drift away. Give yourself this moment. Envision a single light that shines warmly from your head to toes. Feel its safety, its guidance, its love. This time is yours for growth, new perspectives, new possibilities. Be open, be love. In my last podcast, we touched on clean eating, how it's never all or nothing, and how each step in the right direction makes a big difference. Today we are going to dive into just a little bit deeper with little healthy eating advice about choosing nourishment from a variety of food groups. Some of the details you'll hear, like specifics about authentic organic labels versus labels that are misleading, might be a lot to absorb. Just take what you can and listen again if you'd like. Also, check out my book, Eat Clean, Live Free, a wonderful reference where I spell out the details and dive even deeper. So here we go. So let's start with vegetables. That shouldn't come to a surprise to most of you. In a perfect world, we'd all be eating fresh, fully ripened, organic, seasonal from the local farm veggies. But reality strikes. This could not be an option for most of us 100% of the time. When you can select your produce this way, go for it. But when you cannot, pick one from the freezer. It has surprised me to learn from clients over the years that many people think frozen vegetables are a poor choice. It's so not true. Here's a dose of reality. Veggies that are selected for freezing are often at their optimal ripeness, which means peak nutrition. With flash freezing, most of the rich nutrients remain intact. Now think about it. All the produce that lies around in the market under bright lights and varying temperatures are sometimes old. Often these vegetables are picked prior to ripeness so they don't spoil as they journey to the supermarket. It's interesting, right? As for organic meat and poultry versus non-organic, consider this. The rules are drastically different. Organic meat and poultry come from animals that must be raised organically on certified pastures, feed organic feed for their entire lives, and we can take comfort in the fact that they have never ingested or absorbed drugs, such as antibiotics and growth hormones. These animals have access to the outdoors all year round as opposed to living their lives in dark cages. You may pay more for organic meat, but the reality is organic farming is way more labor intensive, and the farmers don't even receive the same federal subsidies that conventional farmers do. Yet treatment of the animals is humane, and the meat is safer and nutritious. I explain these seals and labels to look for in my book, but here are a few tips when choosing organic meat and poultry. Seals that say USDA organic, animal welfare approved, USDA verified, no antibiotics administered, American grass-fed, Food Alliance, and certified humane are all the real deal. Be very cautious about labels that simply have the words natural, naturally raised. What does that even mean? Grass or grain fed. No nitrates added. These are not certified seals. Yes, it sounds great that the animals were grass fed, but that doesn't mean they weren't fed bucket loads of garbage as well. You have to learn the labels, know what to trust, and make informed choices. When we're talking about grass-fed, you need to see the source. One way I always look is it grass-fed finished, which means the animal has grass all the time outside in the pastures, and they're not brought to feedlots for the last 2 weeks of their lives and then fed grains to fatten them up. That's where you start to lose the nutritional value in the animal. This goes for eggs too. Let me lay this on you. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Labels can mislead you. Have you ever grabbed a carton that said natural, free range, or cage free? It felt good, right? The problem is that doesn't guarantee that the chickens didn't eat genetically engineered food. The real deal labels will say certified humane, animal welfare approved, American Humane certified, Food Alliance certified, or United Egg Producers. Once you become familiar with these labels and locate your eggs of choice, it will become second nature. I have one more topic to spill when it comes to food selection. Dairy. It's very controversial. So many passionate opinions about these musts and must-nots. Our dairy cheerleaders say you have to go raw, which means nothing more than unpasteurized. They say Mother Nature knows what she is doing with raw milk cures all, but all the positive reports you can find the naysayers. I review some of the current experts' opinions in Eat Clean, Live Free, but today you'll get to hear mine. It's very important to learn and understand the nutritional pros and cons about dairy. Here's my advice. You have to listen to your gut. I mean quite literally. Are you avoiding dairy? Do you feel strong, healthy, happy? Then you've made a good choice. If you're not sure, experiment. Remove dairy from your diet for a week or two and then see how you feel. You keep a journal and note how you are feeling each day. Next, bring the dairy back into your diet and continue to pay attention and document how you feel. My own experience with clients has shown that most people are better without dairy, especially pasteurized. But only you know. If you decide to keep dairy in your life, go for grass-fed organic raw, or vat pasteurized organic. Those are usually my choices. I know it's a lot of information, but it's life-changing stuff. Your choices ultimately define you from the inside out. Eat, breathe, and live those choices as well. That's a wrap for today. I hope this leaves you with new considerations. I'd love to hear from you all and know what you are thinking. Please comment and send me an email. My hope is that something I said today resonates with you and has served you. My goal is to help as many women as I can love the body they are in and live the life they love. So thank you so much for being here with me. Come see me at GinaSantangelo.com and grab my complimentary booklet, Turning Back the Clock, 7 Secrets to Looking and Feeling 10 Years Younger. Also, I have a great forum called Glow on Facebook. I will post the link below. Feel free to request to join the group. There you will become a part of the Glow community. Learn great lifestyle choices to help you love the body you are in and live the life you love. My heart focus. Until next time, be love.